To illustrate the effects of diabetes on lungs, my group have constructed a model using a simple pump, sponges, cling wrap, and 2 balloons. Each balloon represents all the air sacs in a lung. The pump, together with the pipe, serves as the trachea supplying fresh air. One end of the pipe is connected to the pump, while the other end to 2 balloons. The balloons include the main bronchi, bronchiales, and alveoli.
I'm 30 years old and has been a diabetic lung since 2 years ago. After contracting diabetes, my immune system has been getting weaker, causing me to be more vulnerable to infections. I am so lucky that I functioned well for the past 2 years, but I find it hard to function since last week. Even though I tried my best to function, I still find it hard for the oxygen to be absorbed into the bloodstream.
You have contracted pneumonia. Some kind of bacterial, viruses, or fungi has attacked you, but you are too feeble to battle with them due to diabetes, which has caused your immune system to malfunction, triggering infection, in your case, pneumonia. Now fluid is accumulated inside your alveoli, so you have trouble breathing because less amounts of oxygen is being absorbed to the bloodstream due to fewer working alveoli.
This is what a healthy lung looks like, and this is what an inflamed alveoli filled with fluid in which balloon is used to represent the alveoli it will look like. If you have trouble functioning as there are less working air sacs to take in oxygen into the bloodstream, resulting in less oxygen intake. This is what a lung with pneumonia would look like. It would not be able to expand and take in oxygen.
I am in my 40s now and have been affected by diabetes since 10 years ago. My weak immune system has caused me to suffer from different kinds of diseases before. These days, I feel breathless more frequently, especially during physics activities. I also have chronic coughs that produces mucus that are sometimes yellow or green.
We have used cardboard to represent the excess mucus trapped in the windpipe. As you can see from the video, the healthy lung is affected and cannot inflate.
Oh dear, from the symptoms you have, I'm afraid that you have contracted chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Emphysema and chronic bronchitis are the two most common conditions that contribute to COPD. Chronic bronchitis is inflammation of the lining of the bronchial tubes, which carry air to and fro from the alveoli of the lungs. It is characterized by daily cough and mucus production. Emphysema is a condition in which the alveoli at the end of the bronchioles of the lungs are destroyed as a result of damaging exposure to cigarette smoke and other irritating gases or particulate matter. Inflammation inside of your trachea or bronchi causes excess mucus to accumulate inside the respiratory tract, deteriorating your lung conditions. Thinner air pipes, due to the accumulation of excess mucus, make it even harder to breathe. COPD increases the risk of developing heart disease, lung cancer, and a variety of other conditions.
Is there any cure for the disease so that I can reduce the chance of getting infections in the future?
Both of you consult a professional that specializes in diabetes, as the root cause of the trouble is diabetes.
There's no cure for diabetes, but it can be maintained. There are two types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes is caused by an autoimmune disorder in which the immune system destroys the beta cells of the islets of Langerhans in the pancreas and thus destroys the person's ability to produce insulin. It usually appears during childhood and can only be maintained to prevent further complications by injecting insulin every day on a regular basis into the body, having a healthy lifestyle and regular medical checkups. Fortunately, the diabetes both of you have is type 2 diabetes, which is much easier to maintain. Type 2 diabetes is when insulin is produced, but target cells fail to respond normally to insulin, causing the blood glucose levels to remain elevated despite the secretion of insulin. The effect of type 2 diabetes can be removed completely with a healthy lifestyle. For example, eating less carbs and cow milk due to their high glucose content. Medications such as metformin increases the body's sensitivity to insulin so that the body is able to use more insulin and be able to regulate blood glucose.